Hello everybody and welcome back to the ACC Division 3 playoffs. We did just see RC Pluto and No Hope Crimson face off. It was the No Hope side, the underdogs you could say, taking the win against the most favoured team really in our playoffs. And so now No Hope are in the finals. RC Pluto will battle for a playoff spot in the third place match, which will be on later tonight. But now, next match, the second semi-finals, ILV Forest Green and Godalions Celeritas. Looking to be a super exciting one and drive it through the reaction. I've got myself Stellar again, and joining me in the casting booth for this match is Carson Wolf. How are you today?
I'm doing great, my friend. I think this is going to be another quite important one. You did mention that Celeritas won their league game against Alvi Forest Green, but as to how this will go, I'm not quite sure. I myself am going to be supporting Alvi Forest Green. Gonna put it to a 3-2. That's 3-2, 4-2. There we go. Can't do math. This is the best of 7, in case you didn't notice. But yeah, it's gonna be very important for these teams because whoever wins doesn't have to face RC Pluto, and I know they were a very strong team. But whoever goes into that third place match is gonna have a really tough time, in my opinion.
Yeah, so you've thrown your prediction out there 4-2 to Alvi Forest Green. I do respect it. I think I will go on the opposite end though. I think I'll go with the Godalions Celeritas side to take this one. I think I'll go with a 4-2 scoreline as well. So I'll agree with you on 1 point at least. But yeah, it's as you said, it's gonna be really important for both these teams because if you're ILV or Godalions Celeritas, both these teams in the past have actually lost to RC Pluto, and so you do not want to be facing off them again because. Yes, RC Pluto lost the first game against No Hope Crimson, but still they looked very dangerous, and I was quite impressed by how they played, despite falling just short. And so you do not want to be facing them in that third place match, especially if that's going to be the match you need to win to make the promotion tournament. Whereas if you make it to the finals, then you're going to be in the promotion playoffs. If you lose anyway. So yeah, it's going to be a really important match for both these teams, I reckon.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, you mentioned whoever gets second or goes to first and second, they have either an auto promotion or they fight for promotion anyway. I'm not sure if it's still an auto promotion. I don't think 2 teams dissolved in the division above. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but they will have to fight 8th place in Division 2. Whereas with 3rd and 4th just don't get a chance. And it's going to suck a lot if they have to go up against RC Pluto, who are in big contention. So I would have said to win this all if they were on the other side of 2 No Hope Crimson. So it is going to be an interesting game, going to be an important one, this, to say the least. But shall we get into it?
Yeah, exactly. So just going to tell the teams to go. They're both ready, so we'll not keep them waiting much longer. Now joining up, we're going to see who can win our second semi-final. ILV Forest Green and Godalions Celeritas. Will take it away.
Indeed, I will. Very nice card designs, I must say. Very good start here for the Celeritas side, keeping the ball up in their opposition's half. Hunter with an opportunity, Primordius takes it forward. Hunter, again blocked by Primordius, tries to get another dunk, but no, Aero takes it too high. Tries to get it over another. Sniper does a great job. Looks like he's going to try and take it into the center. Bops it down. Mostly brave. Almost managed to fake out their opposition. Hunter needing to take a nice flick, but no, Primordius does a good job with the block. Robo having us forced into the center. Primordius with an opportunity. Good bit of control. Can he get it all the way? Aero takes it just over with a nice soft touch. Robo with an opportunity to take the time, but no, a nice push from their opposition. Aero waiting patiently. Sniper gets a shot opportunity. Bounces high. Robo with another opportunity. Primordius securing the first goal.
Yeah, a bit of hesitation here on the Godalions side. There's just no one contesting that ball, and really you need to get someone on it, and it just allows Sniper to get a free pass off the backboard, and Primordius going to be there slamming that one through. And this first minute come and gone looked a bit equal up until that point, so Godalions got to be a little bit more careful going forward.
Primordius now tries to take another shot. Hunter plays that to Robo. Robo trying to clear it forward. Sniper with a good attempt at the block. Aero passes it down to Robo. Tries to get the pass off again. Brave again pushing this forward. Sniper unable to reach it. Hunter Nice soft hit. Sniper waiting patiently for it. Can get another opportunity, but no. Aero places it around. Brave with another push forward. The ball falls into the center. Hunter missing. Sniper with an opportunity. A good demo from Brave. Primordius needs to get this, but no, gets demoed himself. Aero can't quite keep this out. Brave with another dunk. Flips the wrong way. It looks like a bit of a panic stage. A bit of a panic for these Celeritas side, wouldn't you say, Stella?
Yeah, for sure. They're not looking too comfortable on their side. And as we see, again, a whiff off the backboard, and the sniper this time is going to be taking the shot. This Godalions not looking, too comfortable with each other, not sure where, where they should be. And there is Arrow on the backboard, just reacting too late to it. And just an open net. Sniper's going to take that every day. And if you're Godalions, you've got to have a bit more confidence in yourselves. No hesitation is basically the biggest killer, really. And if you're hesitating too much, then the opposing team, like ILV Forest Green, for example, will certainly take it. So 3 minutes left to go. Enough time to, bring themselves back together. But really, they got to fix things quickly. Otherwise, it could, spill out into the rest of the series and be a disaster.
Yeah, Alpha Forest Green did have a nice passing play there, couldn't quite finish it off, but needless to say, Sniper just shoots it into the goal, open net it seemed. Have a quick look at this again, but yeah, Godalions are struggling at the moment it seems.
Yeah, for sure. Sniper was just allowed so much space to get that ball. It was a bit of a botch clear, you could say, but yeah, he was the right place, right time. He has to bang it over the defenders, really, and as long as he was on target, it was in. So Godalions not having, great start to the series, I must say. Halfway through this game, you're 3 goals down, and that's probably the first actual chance they've had this game. So they've really got to step things up here. Otherwise, ILV Forest will just be running away with this.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, although it is the first game, and they are 3 goals down, there isn't too much pressure on Godalions Celeritas. Although by the end of the first game of the series, they'll have lost one. They'll feel like they're struggling. There is still plenty of times because their opposition still need to win 3 more games after that point. So as long as they start making sure they do what's right and how amend where they're going wrong, then I think they're in good contention for this game. Sniper having another opportunity, keeps it forward. Arrow with a nice dribble, nice flick, gets it over one, can't quite follow up. Brave to Sniper, Sniper trying to get it to Brave again. No, couldn't continue. Arrow drops that down, awkward double hit. Sniper with an opportunity, tries to take it around Robo. The ball is still in control of Sniper. Arrow plays it downfield. Brave couldn't get it forwards, and an opportunity for Arrows. They hit it into the ceiling. An opportunity for Hunter. Nice shot. Great save from Sniper. Another block again. Arrow trying to tap this down. Robo needs to push this, but mostly Brave is there before him. Primordius can try and get the goal, but no, both players, a double commit that is, from Godalions Celeritas happens, and they managed to get the save, fortunately enough.
Yeah, indeed. It's looking a bit better now for Godalions. They've had a really good chance, actually, where they managed to incorporate a bump onto one of the players, but I believe it was Sniper that made an excellent save. So really, I'll be looking very strong all around, but I'm liking that Godalions are starting to get a bit more confidence in themselves, taking a bit more risks, and that will hopefully fix the issue they had of being a bit too timid earlier, where they did got a bit confused with each other, didn't know when to go for the ball, were just afraid of taking risks. And so I'd like to see that out of them, at least trying to force the issue a little bit more, and I think that will help them a lot going into the next game at least.
Robo now tries to get the ball into the center with an interesting turtle play. I think they tried to pop it out a bit, but it didn't work, and they ended up just almost going for a turtle air dribble. Hunter now taking it around one. Brave needing to get a nice clear. Very good job. Takes it around Aero. Robo getting a nice block. Was the last man back, even though Hunter was demoed. The ball falls into the center once more. Aero trying to control it. Plays it to Brave. Brave hits it high. Hunter the one to reach it. Takes a shot. Gets the double touch. Very well done.
Yeah, very well done indeed. Just lovely control there. Hunter getting the first touch onto the backboard and then following up perfectly. No defenders there to contest it, and if you're Godalions Celeritas, that's to give you a confidence boost. Sure, it's too little, too late, you could say, but if you're managing to get break the tie like that, then or at least break your drought there of not scoring, then that's going to give you a bit of confidence going into the next game as they actually get another one. 2 seconds after the clock, maybe a comeback is possible.
It is very, very possible. The thing is, ILV Forest Green know that they're a goal ahead, They know that they shouldn't throw this, but if they do, they are going to struggle in the overtime. If this ball stays in the air at all, which it doesn't, they would have had a very tough time. But nonetheless, ILV Forest Green win at this first game of the series. Very well done to them. And let's see if Godalions can capitalize in the second matchup.
Yeah, indeed. And I'd like to point out maybe a little bit of match stats. We see Robo quite low on the leaderboard stat. Not, one to say score matters a lot, but he had no involvement at all in that game. 0 goals, assists, saves, or shots. And I think what Godalions need to get him a little bit more involved in that play because, you need all 3 of your players to be making, getting involved. Otherwise, it's going to be a big struggle. But as we've seen, Godalions, they did have a last-ditch effort there, managed to get 2 late goals, so it could help them going into the remainder of the series. I feel like after those first 3 goals they conceded, they changed the way they played, starting to be a bit more aggressive and seemed to be a bit more comfortable there. So maybe it will be different going into the rest of the series. ILV Forest Green will not have an easy time like they did earlier on in the first match. So kicking off now into game 2, let's see what will happen.
Brave with a nice touch forward. Robo managing to get there in time. Looks like they're just going to miss the ball, unfortunately. Hunter plays that forward again, Primordius. Good touch, takes it forward, falls to Aero. Takes a shot, just going wide. Brave getting the save anyway. Drops down, Aero again. Just off the top corner, and it rolls straight down. Unfortunately, no one on his team can reach it in time. Robo passes it across. Aero with an opportunity. Sniper couldn't get the clear, but got a block nonetheless. Sniper sitting back post, very well done, and Aero doing a good job at the block. Sniper now pushing this forward once more. Hunter waiting patiently, having his teammate sit, knowing that the opposition were getting there is a good mental state, I think. The fact that even though they know that they're a goal behind, they're not entirely rushing into the play. So that's definitely something that's going to benefit them in this series.
Yeah, for sure. Having that good mentality on your side. Even though Godalions Celeritas, yes, they're a game down right now, and the first game was pretty rough for them. It's good to say that they're not holding back. It's a best of 7, anything can happen. So if you lose one game, it's definitely not the end of the world. You can adapt, come back into it, and so far in this game, they've been looking pretty good. Pretty much locking ILV Forest Green out of their half, and that's pretty much the first time ILV Forest Green have been allowed in the Godalions half. So Godalions is doing a really good job so far to get some pressure just now to try and generate some more chances, and maybe they can get themselves on the scoring board.
Yeah, definitely. I just didn't like what just happened there. A double commit from ILV Forest Green, and the ball then falls towards Godalions Celeritas, and what do they go and do? Go for a double commit. I'm starting to question some of these comms. They may be working, but some of them aren't quite as clean as they seem to be. Hunter and Robo both going for that again. Primordius with an opportunity, takes it forward. Aero places this into the center. Brave keeps it forward. Sniper the one to beat both players to that, and again now Aero is stuck back in goal. Goes onto the backboard. Smart play, clearing it out. Hunter the one to try and reach, doesn't get there, and is now sitting on the backboard. Very well placed on the recovery, I must say. Brave needing to get this into the center, drops it down. His teammate goes for it as well. Another double commit. I don't know what I'm seeing.
Yeah, neither did I, and I think it's just showing, how shaky some of these comms can be, and, it's a common thing you see, right? If you're seeing a lot of double commits, that either suggest miscommunication or it's just nerves playing into it. And really, for both these teams, you got to sort that out, because one double commit, it very nearly cost the goal earlier when Godalions double committed once, but one double commit could cause an issue. But as I say that, wow, what a shot from Aero. We're going to take a look at this again, and it's just a great pass from Robo, being at one defender, and then Aero just right place, right time, bangs it into the right side of the net. This brilliant shot, and that, what a way to open up the scoring in this game.
Very well placed shot behind the goalie as well, it seemed. Robo with another pass. Aero almost got there straight away. Primordius wait patiently, tries to get it into the center. Is anyone there? No. Robo the first one to it. Sniper next, a nice 50. Great flick from Robo. Tries to pass it, tries to take it all the way. Gets the demo. I think it's only Sniper at the moment. Brave is there, Primordius as well. Brave clears outfield and want to reach it first. It's no one. Brave, can he reach it with a follow-up? Robo does a good job with the pop. Primordius keeps it high. Sniper, can he get there first? He can. The ball bounces high again. Brave needing to beat Robo. The ball bounces high again. Sniper just missing Aero and Brave again. A great save from Aero. They need to hold this one goal lead. Maybe push it to another. They don't seem too comfortable. Another double commit. Aero needing to push. Goes for it. Robo and Aero both rotating back. Ball falls into the center by Primordius. A great block once again. Sniper taking it onto the ceiling. Trying to get it between two of the players. He does. Brave, can he turn in time? Gets it into the center. Is this an opportunity? No. Aero plays it forward. Hunter with a nice pass back. Can they score? What a save from ILV Forest Green.
Yeah, this is just some top-class play at the moment, with both teams having excellent opportunities. We saw ILV, they had plenty of pressure at Godalions, who are looking like a right mess right now, as you can see them at the moment. But when Godalions had that counter-attack, you know, they managed to score with a 1-2 passing play, but then they got to try to hold on. But as we say that, Brave, a quality shot into the net to tie it up, and finally it does pay off. And just off of Primordius, that is an excellent touch to the center. And Robo can't get back in time, and this is turning out to be a super exciting match. So just the last minute alone, Wolf, was just incredible to watch.
God,
this
yeah.
game's poised to go into overtime, perhaps.
I definitely can see that happening. Both of these teams have a great opportunity in scoring and taking the win for this series. As to who does, is just you can't decide at this point in time. There is no way. Another opportunity for Hunter. Primordius goes for the 50. The ball falls to Aero. Aero with an opportunity. Sniper's there. Aero tries to take the shot. The ball bounces down into the center and overtime strikes. 2 seconds. And who is going to win?
Mate, I could not tell you. These teams are so closely matched in this game. Yeah, like, there's nothing really to separate them because both of them had equal opportunities. You can maybe favour ILV a bit because they've looked a little bit more comfortable, in my opinion, whereas Godalions in defense especially looked like a complete mess, in my opinion. But it's enough right now, and so, you know, it'll do for now, I guess. Can't really say, though, who's going to win confidently, to be honest. So we'll just have to see who can come out and make that play that secures the game.
Indeed, the ball falls into the center. Robo with an opportunity. Hits it high. Who's there? Primordius gets a nice pinch forward. Hunter does a good job again around one. Snipe with an opportunity. Robo with a nice flick. What a goal!
Wow, I gotta say, applause here to Robo. What a play. Look at that flick. Just absolutely perfect arrow, and then putting that one to the top right is excellent play. Well executed from Godalions. You gotta give them credit, and what a way to close out this game. Godalions stringing together some great, 1-2 plays together, and it's what's carrying them forward to get this win despite their lack of defense. And now ILV gonna be a bit scared of them now because, oh boy, this Godalions Celeritas offense looking really strong at the moment.
Oh, definitely. I mean, credit to Robo. He was watching the stream, heard Stella talking smack about him, and was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a few assists, a save, and a shot this time round. And he's definitely shown us why Godalions Celeritas can win this series. We're gonna move quickly, hopefully, into the next game and see who can take the third game to put them in the lead. It's currently 1-1 in the series, and it is anyone's game.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And, when I was talking about Robo not getting much involved in the first game, we'll look at him go 2 assists in that game alone, really making the difference and allowing his teammates to get some chances there. And it was Aero to score both of them as well. So those two teaming up, doing great stuff with each other. And we'll see if that dynamic duo, you could say, is going to keep things rolling here. We're all tied up in this series 1-1. Let's see who can get themselves back in the lead.
Sniper waiting patiently. Brave the one for it. Robo takes it across. Hunter. All 3 of them are on this sidewall. That is not something I want to see. Robo does a good job of clearing it to the side. Brave is the one there first. Passes it into the center. Robo gets a demo there on Sniper. Aero with an opportunity. Hits it into the center once more. Hunter tries to get the shot off. Brave with a great save. Sniper plays it to Primordius. And Hunter again with another demo. Brave gets to pinch it up. Sniper passes it across to Brave once more. Can they get a passing going? No. Unfortunately, Aero the one to clear it. Primordius keeps it high. Ball bouncing down. Primordius again. Robo as well. Aero the one to clear it. Sniper needs to get there. Primordius just gets in the way. Aero takes a pass. Hunter can't reach. Aero again. Sniper pops it dangerously. Primordius with a good bit of control. Goes for the flick. Gets it over one. Can he continue the play? He can. Continues the dribble. Hunter just reaches and Brave places it into the center. Robo with a great save. Aero pushes this forward. Sniper with an opportunity and he secures it.
Yeah, a little bit of a missed touch there for the defender. We'd like to see it again. This Aero, that's not the touch you want to be making. That's not good enough. And Sniper, he's been there to capitalize on some of those small individual errors before. So there he is again, getting open net. 1-0. A minute 20 gone. This game is still wide open though, as both teams have been getting some great opportunities themselves. And one thing I'd like to point out about Godalions actually, I think it was Sir Hunter going for those demos, and it helped them generate some pressure really, and I'd like to see them incorporate that in their general playstyle because it could do wonders for them. As Aero does it again, and I think that's an open net. My goodness, they're doing their best endpoint impressions, I think, just sending one guy going for demos all the time, and it grants them a goal right there. Just great to see for Godalions. I'm impressed by the way they've been adapting now.
They're definitely paying attention to what you're saying, Stellar. I gotta say, you mentioned incorporating the demos. They did it. You mentioned Robo needing to get in more involved, and he did it. So, I gotta ask: are you like here spying for Godalions Celeritas, or are you just some whimsical genius who can read exactly what's gonna happen?
What I can tell you is that perhaps. Maybe it's not the information I should be disclosing. NDA, by the way, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just telepathically communicating with them and just telling them what to do, and then they're doing it. Or they're listening to the stream. I don't know. In which case, that's bad. Focus on the game, guys. But regardless, they are bringing together some good plays. I will admit that. Been adapting super well, so I'm very impressed by it. It's good to see that in a team that can work together and figure out, right guys, what we're doing wrong, and then can change the way they're playing, and it's working out so far in this game. So 1-1, let's see if they can get themselves into the lead and maybe win this game.
An Aero with a shot and it goes in. Sniper, what happened? Hunter gets a very awkward double hit. Brave to Hunter, Aero takes the shot and Sniper just double jumps way too high. And now Godalions Celeritas are in the lead.
Yeah, they do get the lead. As I was saying, well, maybe they can get themselves into the lead and win the game. Well, there's Aero again, seemingly the striker for this Godalions Celeritas side. Just putting that one through. Sniper was actually sitting front post. I'm not a big fan of that positioning. I'd like them to either be, inside the net or at the back post as well. So a bit of misposition there, and it allowed Aero to have that angle on net. So Godalions now actually getting themselves in the lead, and really with the way this game's been going, they're looking poised to actually take it, because the defense looking a little bit stronger now, despite having one small mistake earlier from an individual. But yeah, the rotation's looking a bit cleaner, and certainly looking a lot different to their game one selves in my eyes.
Oh, 100%. I mean, they've definitely improved. They've become more comfortable. They've gotten given themselves a lot more pressure, as you see here. Aero just getting another goal, almost getting a hat trick, it seems. But yeah, the Godalions are doing an extremely good job at just flipping the tables from that first game.
Yeah, indeed, and it was a great play for Sir Hunter, just doing it all himself. Brave wasn't able to get that touch on the ball, but still made for a great centre, and Aero excellent speed on that to convert it. So now it's 3-1 up for Godalions Celeritas, looking very good, adapting well to the series, and poised to take the lead, as I've already said. Alfie Forest Green, though, seemingly have no answer to it so far, and really when, for the rest of this game and going into the next game, you've got to figure something out, because, this series, it's starting to approach the halfway point, and really it's, crunch time almost for these two teams.
Oh, definitely. They can't afford to start making these mistakes now. In the first two games, I think I'd say you're able to. Maybe this game as well, but as soon as, from this point onwards, making mistakes are a lot more crucial to the outcome of this series. Two of them go for that there. Brave does a good job. Tries to take it around Hunter, goes for a bump, but Primordius is the one to continue. Aero getting another shot off. Sniper gets the block. Aero again tries to just play it into the center. Brave the one to reach it. Plays it forward to Sniper, who taps it down. Robo gets a nice clear. The ball bounces down. Aero the one to reach. Yes. Can he follow it up? Unfortunately not. Tries to do a good job reading the bounce. Doesn't quite work out. Brave with a brilliant save. So nearly giving Godalions a fourth goal. Primordius takes it over one. Hunter to jump. Can't get it, but gets a bump on Sniper, who ends up making the pass or the shot not quite work out. And it does appear that Godalions Celeritas has won the second game for them in this series.
Yeah, so very well done to them as well. Despite going down pretty early in that game, managing to score 3 in a row and 3 quality goals at that. It's very well done for them. And going forward for ILV Forest Green, really what I'd like to see them is trying to find each other a little bit more in that attack, because I find oftentimes, they're not keeping the ball within their team that well, and so trying to get touches out to each other, find those passes, even though they manage to have more shots like Godalions, a lot of them were not that convincing, really. You got to try get those quality opportunities there, because a lot of these shots seemingly do not phase Godalions in the slightest. And so if you're ILV, you got to get a little bit more creative, perhaps. Find those infield passes and maybe go for solo plays, perhaps. And just try throw Godalions off, because at the moment, ILV Forest Green seems to be completely readable for the Godalions team.
Indeed, they definitely do need to switch something up here. It's not working out anymore. Maybe they have to try and incorporate the bumps and demos as well. Maybe that'll give them the edge that they need. But that'll all be found out in this fourth game of the series. Will Godalions Celeritas make it to match point? Or will ILV Forest Green managed to claw it to a 2-2 into the series? We will just have to find out in any second. Brave and Sniper both going for this arrow. Looks like he's going to try and pass this into the center. Waits patiently. Can't get there now. Robo tries to pass it again. Awkward bounce. Robo just missing. Sniper clearing it downfield. Hunter, even that for Aero, takes the boost. Sniper with a brilliant read. The ball still going to try and make its way into the center. A nice bump, pinch, from Primordius. Brave unable to get the hit, but gets a bump instead. Primordius hits this high once more. Sniper can reach it, hits it to the side. Aero gets it higher. Hunter has plenty of control at the moment. Robo pops that up. Needs to get this into the center. Someone needs to go from Godalions. They seem to be waiting patiently. It does seem to be working, as Primordius isn't just quite getting the hit that he wants. Tries to get the shot off again. This time hits it too far wide. Hunter takes it under one. Gets it into the center. Tries to take the shot. Is anyone there? No. Sniper clears it. Field. Hero with a nice touch. Tries to get it around Primordius. Almost managed to get it around the second player. And Brave managed to clear it to the side. Robo hits it forward onto the backboard. Hunter tries to get the shot off. Primordius does a brilliant job of the block. Hero can get this follow-up. Unfortunately, just missed. Primordius gets a bump on his teammate. Clears the ball. But Brave the one to do it properly, it seems.
Yeah, indeed. Both these teams looking pretty even right now. But as I say that, it's Primordius to open up the scoring in this game. And we just see Hunter with a touch into the corner. I'm not liking that, because that's just going to give it over to your opposition. And then I believe there was a demo on one of the Godalions players, and so just a bit careless there from Stone Hunter, I believe. Could have easily taken control of that ball rather than giving it away for free, and he is punished for it. ILV Forest Green open up the scoring.
Indeed, I think the main issue with that goal for Godalions was there was two players in that corner, Hunter and someone else. I don't know if it was Aero, I'm pretty sure it was. And they were both sort of rotating out rather than towards their goal for a potential shot opportunity, and that's where unfortunately they slipped up. The ball now falls into the center once more. Sniper with a brilliant opportunity, hits it just wide. Robo clears it. Sniper again with an opportunity as Brave passes it. Doesn't get the reach on it. Aero misses as well. Hunter to clear it. Aero going for Primordius at the moment, taking his time, making sure he doesn't panic. And it results in Aero throwing himself out of play. Manages to get back in time now. Gets an awkward touch. Sniper gets a nice backboard hit. Primordius reaches it and gets the goal.
Yeah, excellent backboard touch from Sniper there. You just see him getting that boomer. Arrow actually just tapped it right to him, and then Primordial has great speed on it. No one's able to cover the backboard there from the Godalion side. We see LB Force Green just forcing the issue a lot more. Like how aggressive they're getting now, and coupled with their strong rotation as well, which I've seen in this game, it's really paying off for them. 2 goals up and just half the game to go. Godalions are capable of getting back into it, but with the way LB Forest Green playing right now, it's going to be a tough task for them.
Arrow doing a good job of rotating back. Robo does a great job of giving him time. Sniper getting a double demo with Arrow. Robo can't quite get the 50 in his favor, manages to reach it anyway. Tries to pass it to Hunter. Hunter needing to get a solid touch, doesn't work out. Sniper now able to capitalize. Arrow takes it around one, takes it around another. Can he continue this dribble? Gets a nice flick into the center. Brave misses and Robo secures a goal.
Yeah, very great solo play here from Arrow, just taking a pass to defenders and really issue for Brave here. You're at the front post. You need to be a bit further back in the goal, because if you're at that angle, it's going to be incredibly tough for you to get a touch on it. And then Robo's just in front of the net ready to clean up. And so a great effort from the Godalion side, playing that 2v1 situation very well. And now looking to claw the way back into this game. It is Brave though, all by himself. What just happens here? You see Arrow couldn't get a touch, but Brave just getting it off the ceiling and following up perfectly. And what a way to respond to a goal like that, Will.
Oh my, yes indeed. He just took it, made sure the trajectory was staying high just over both defenders, gave it the extra bit of power as well with his second touch, and it just resulted in them with a more comfortable lead of 3-1. Sniper with an opportunity here, just pushes too far forward. Primordius keeps it high. An opportunity for Brave again. Just missing. Hunter as well. Sniper taking the shot. Arrow getting a good save. I think that was going wide anyway, but Brave with another opportunity. Hits it on the backboard. Primordius with a shot. Hits the crossbar. 4-1.
This man, 100% shot accuracy in this game. He's got to love it. Brave with a very powerful pass at the backboard. Primordius bar it down. No way anyone can be saving that. There's a shot accuracy for him, and ILV Forest Green absolutely dominating this game, and really they're just outpacing the Godalions Celeritas side a lot. And Godalions Celeritas just caught just a bit out of position, not covering all the opportunities, all the possibilities for the ILV Forest Green side. And so ILV looking to tie up this series now. Just a very impressive performance in this game.
Brave tries to continue the play, but Hunter gets a nice block. Arrow tries to push it, but it takes too long. Brave stealing the boost, had an opportunity, leaves it for Robo. Tries to go again, a pinch from their opposition. Sniper the one to follow. Leaves it for Primordius, tries to get a nice flick. Sniper hits this high. Can they get a shot off? Hunter and Robo both up dangerously. An opportunity just gone wide. Brave keeps it further to the side. Arrow takes it over one. Can he continue the dribble? Primordius reads it well. Arrow just couldn't quite keep the height that he needed for that, and it resulted... I don't think he had enough boost, and it just resulted in a comfortable clear for ILV. What a pinch shot! What a placement! Hunter getting the second goal. They are still in this game.
Yes, indeed. Sir Hunter getting that right off the half volley. Just a ground pitch pretty much, and top right corner. Perfect placement from him in 26 seconds. We've seen comebacks, in this space of time before. We'll have to see if Godalions Celeritas can make it back, because if you're slamming shots home like that, then surely you can claw your way back into this game.
Arrow just trying to play this into the center again. Hunter this time. Arrow trying to tap it down. Primordius with a pinch forward, and oh no. Oh no.
Yikes. That one just pinched right across. Yeah, Arrow just trying to get a piece of that, but I think it was just launched right into the ball right there by Primordius, and it just gets sent right across the field, and it's the net, and that's the 5-2 lead there for ILV Forest Green. Safely say they have won that game with a pretty questionable goal at that. But clock ticking down, they'll at least tie up the series. One more chance there for Robo, but cannot convert it. ILV Forest Green, very good to adapt from the last game where they were pretty much shut out, almost. Only managed to get one goal out of that, but now 5-2. Primordius especially just popping off with 4 goals from 5 shots. Very impressive stuff.
Indeed. I mean, regardless of that questionable last goal, Forest Green would have won that game. but that last goal is probably quite important for Celeritas in terms of their mentality. It seems that Aero just tried to pass it down to someone who was there, but it just ended up in the pinch, and I don't think Aero is going to be quite happy with that. So as to whether or not it affects them mentally, we'll have to find out, because it seemed like a tough one to handle. Robo was back, but not back far enough, and hopefully they can just ignore it and continue into this next game. It's 2-2 in the series. Who is going to take it? We will have to wait and see. Brave with a nice hit across. Hero with another opportunity. Plays it into the center. Hunter hits it high. The ball falls to his teammate. Aero got a hit on that and almost got a nice shot. Sniper read it well. Robo hitting that forward opportunity as Primordius hits this. Aero manages to get an opportunity. It seems to be an open net. Sniper manages to reach it in time. Hunter, zero boost, hits that high enough. Primordius getting a nice clear. Aero now with an opportunity. Hits it really high. Can he read the bounce down? No, unfortunately not. Sniper. Can he take it over Robo? No, unfortunately. Again, they've done extremely well on their defense. Both teams, indeed. Primordius just missing. Brave with an opportunity to clear it. Gets one touch. Can't quite get the second, and manages to take it over his opposition regardless.
Yeah, indeed. It's looking like a back-and-forth game so far. Godalions having quite a few opportunities, but ILV just holding very strong on the attack. This seems like, you know, it's the first minute both teams trying to feel each other out again, and Godalions resetting. But as I say that, here comes Robo to open up the scoring in this game. I've been criticizing him a bit before for not getting too involved, but yeah, very confident push there. Recognized, hey, there's a gap in the defense, and as long as he beats the last defender, then he can just slam it through. And yeah, despite LV having strong defense so far, it seems to just crumble in that one moment that grants the first goal here for Godalions.
Robo hitting that high once more. Sniper the only one. No, sorry, Brave and Sniper both double committing for that. Aero managing to go for this, hitting it into the center once more. Ceiling shot potential. Sniper with a good block. Robo places this to Hunter. Hunter with a shot. Brave with a great save. Primordius trying to tap this away. Robo hits it into the center. Aero and Sniper both battling at it. Hunter with a shot opportunity. Can he get into the center? No. Brave doing a good job. Needing to get a nice touch. Boost, however, is going to be very difficult. Aero needing to get around Primordius. The ball falls into the center. Robo with a great clear. Aero with an opportunity to score it, and yes, he does.
Lovely stuff here from Aero, and you know, equally from Robo as well. Sees that Aero is downfield and is waiting for a pass, and you'll like to see those proactive plays coming in where you put yourself in a position to make those plays. And so, quality finish from Aero. No one back to save it, and Godalions really starting to ramp up here, putting together some passing plays again. I'd like to see it from them. They've been, you know, especially Robo going for quite a few infield passes himself. And so I'd like to see him continue that into the rest of this game because they're looking very scary at the moment.
Sniper trying to get a nice 50, manages to win it after a few hits with Robo. Brave trying to pass that across. Sniper leaving. Seems that both him and Primordius are quite unsure as to who is to turn into the center. Brave trying to get it down. It falls there. Aero the one to clear it. They had plenty of time for an opportunity. Sniper plays it into the center. Brave, can he reach it? He can. Hits it forward. Aero just manages to reach it. A nice demo there. I'm not sure if that... I think that was on Godalions. And they have an opportunity now as Primordius jumps for this. Hits it into the center. Sniper needing to wait patiently as both Brave and Primordius are upfield.
Yeah, indeed. We were seeing those demo plays coming out. You know, I've not actually seen that many of them this game, and really that one demo, which I believe was on a Godalions player, didn't really amount to much. But I'd like to see ILV try to implement that a bit into their playstyle a bit, because thus far they've not had that many chances, and it's really because Godalions, they're really solid with the rotation at the moment, seem to know what's up, and really getting rid of those defenders should hopefully generate some more chances for them. So whilst yes, it's good for the demos, you got to make sure you time them well, and as I say that, it's sort of Hunter just taking this one down to extend the lead. And it's again Aero with a great high touch off the ceiling, and then Hunter just following it very well. It seems like the Godalions players really linking up well with each other.
Indeed, Hunter, especially there with that shot, did very well to not hit that too high. Didn't hit it so low that their opponents could control it. Hitting it with just the back of his car. forcing it in that rough middle area where they can't exactly hit it into the crossbar, but they can't control it either, and that was very important. You see Aero here again, getting a second goal, putting them 4-0 in the lead.
Yeah, a bit of a double commit there from the ILV defenders and Primordius. No sniper to get back in time, and Aero just had to slam that one in. And yeah, just a bit of a panicky play there from the ILV sides. You do not want two defenders going with the ball, and especially hanging it off the sidewall into open space where there's an opposition player waiting. So ILV really taking a battering in this game, and they've really got to reevaluate their strategy going into this next game, because unless a miracle comes out, Godalions Celeritas will be on match point, and so it'll be very important for forward screen as there's no more lives left in this series.
Primordius needing to get this touch. Hunter managed to get the shot, but again, Primordius did get the touch to stop the goal. A minute is left. As to whether the players can score and put it into overtime is definitely going to be tough. Robo with an opportunity, drops that, just hitting it wide. Hunter missing and unfortunately couldn't play another opportunity. Primordius trying to clear it, but Aero is there. Sniper as well. This time it's Hunter waiting patiently. Robo clears it upfield. Brave clearing it to the side. Aero with an opportunity, hits it into the center. Sniper gets Gumbo stomped, it seemed, by his own teammate. Robo with an opportunity, the ball hit forward. Primordius with a pop-up. Aero waiting patiently, realizing that it's going to be too high to jump for. Goes onto the backboard. Sniper hitting it up. Hits the ceiling. Hunter needing to reach it, doesn't, but Robo's there regardless. Keeps it out of the way from the opposition. Sniper with an opportunity to clear it forward. Primordius missing the pass. Sniper doing a good job of keeping the pressure up. Who's going to go for it? Aero does seem to be going for it, but again, this does seem to be a win for Godalions. Aero tries to play it into the center, and Godalions, Celeritas, are now at 3-2 into the series.
Yeah, very well deserved win there, 4-0, an absolute battering, as we can see from the match stats. 9 shots to 0, right? If you're Ivy Forest Green, I'm sorry, but you need to get something going on the offense. 0 shots. It's not very often, seeing, games where teams don't score, okay, that happens from time to time, but seeing games where a team doesn't get any shots whatsoever, man, that's really rough at Ivy Forest Green. Gotta get themselves back on the attack, really, and it's in the most important time. It's your last chance, really. You got to win the next 2 in a row to make the finals. You lose 1, you're out. So ILV got to sort something out. The way to play right now is not working, so you got to change something up about your play style.
Indeed, and this goes back to what I was saying with the slip-ups now are more important than ever. They managed to get 5 saves, which, corresponds to the 9 shots. Only 4 went in and the other 5 were saved. But now they need to work on their offense. Because like you said, they didn't have any shots that game. And if that continues this game, I don't think they're going to win, quite frankly. It's going to be extremely close, but we will just have to see how it goes. Brave takes it high. Tries to beat Robo. Robo with a shot already. Sniper with a great save. Sniper unable to clear it. Hunter with an opportunity. Hits it up. Primordius again, front post. He needs to sort out that rotation. Robo. Nice control. Very patient. Hunter goes for a demo on Sniper. Robo with an opportunity again. No. This time Primordius taps it down to Brave. Opportunity. Both players from their opposition commit to that. No one gets the save. Robo taps that down. Sniper needs to get this hit. Primordius gets demoed. It allows Godalions Celeritas to have that extra bit of time. Hunter needing this touch. Brave just about missing. Aero trying to clear this upfield. Gets a nice dribble. Takes it around 1. Tries to pass it across to his teammate Robo. Robo hits that up forwards. Primordius misses. Robo with the demo, and Hunter getting the first goal of this game. They are really struggling. ILV Forest Green now.
Yeah, you can see the struggle. Robo with a great touch into the sidewall. I do like that way to get to center. Primordius just can't find a touch. Then Robo, again, the exit demo is taking out that last man in the net. And it's just a free goal for Sir Hunter. And a minute in, is looking really dire for ILV Forest Green. Another chance comes out for Aero. This time saved away, though. Really, ILV got to get themselves on the attack and make these chances, because Godalions still look a little bit shaky on the defense, at least in the opening minute. So really, if they can try force them to break down, then that'll be the way for them to get back in it.
Sniper! That was extremely close. Managed to get a dunk after his air dribble on the opposition, hits it into the ceiling, and it almost goes straight in. A great save from Godalions at that. Another great save there from ILV. Aero unable to get the shot back again. Sniper, it's around one. Hunter the one to commit for it. One of these players from ILV Forest Green need to be in the center ready. Hunter clears it forward. Brave hits it across. Is anyone there? No. Can someone follow it up at least? Again, Brave doesn't get there. Sniper gets a demo. Primordius clears this forward. Hunter and Aero are both up. That is dangerous, but I think they just somehow both hit that. Managed to clear it forward. Sniper forcing it for a 50. Robo doing a good job. Aero with an opportunity now. Zero boost. Brave with a nice bump. Aero passes it to his teammate. Hunter still with possession. Primordius and Brave both up dangerously. Sniper with a nice shot forwards. Aero flicking that high. Robo get a nice pass across to Aero again, who pushes it forward. Robo takes the shot. Aero as well. Sniper needs to get the hit. Unfortunately doesn't. We're halfway through the game and nothing's working for ILV. What do they need to do?
Really, what they need to do, just like, need to calm it down a little bit, you know. You can see there, another double commit for them. You see Godalions doing it as well, but ILV, you know, you need to have a bit more trust as well, not just calm it down, because I've seen plenty of times where one player from ILV, they try to get the ball upfield and no one's following it up at all. You need to be supporting each other's teammates, because if you just have one person attacking and two back, that's not going to bring you much success. And so, really, you got 2 minutes left, you've got everything to do, but it's going to be even tougher now as Aero does get it past the entire defense. A great pop-up from Hunter and Aero with great speed, and Primordius, you're pushed way too far up for that one, mate. And it just allows Aero to chip it nicely over him. Instant net, and it's 2-0 for Godalions. ILV, just go all out. You've got nothing to lose at this rate. If you want to make that finals, you need to find 2 goals and fast.
They really, really need to. What a save! Brave just had a great shot opportunity and it was saved brilliantly by Hunter. But like you said, that for Primordius there, he just needed to be a bit patient. They need to relax. They need to calm down. The issue is they also need to force these few goals, and that'll come with not being patient and just having to go for everything. But again, Brave and Sniper going for that. Primordius needing to be patient, needing to get this save. Unfortunately doesn't, but Sniper's there, takes it around one. Can he 50 Aero? No, but the ball falls to the corner. Hunter beats it. Brave takes it around Primordius as well. Oh no. Hunter tries to get the shot. Aero goes for another demo, doesn't quite get it. Primordius needing to get this into the center. Gets a nice beat, tries to pass it. His teammate was just too close. Primordius hit it too hard for the pass. Sniper pops that up. Brave needing to reach it. He gets the pass as well. Aero with a nice 50. The ball falling to Primordius, who tries to take the shot. Hunter's awkward. Robo tries to get a nice shot. Aero getting a 50. An opportunity for Sniper. Hits the ceiling. It bounces down. Can someone get there? Aero gets a brilliant save. Brilliant read off the backboard. Brave pass that into the center. Oh no, Primordius bumps his teammate Sniper. This doesn't seem good. I think we can almost confirm this game being written off for, or two, rather, Godalions Celeritas.
Yeah, it just seems like an absolute disaster for ILV Forest Green. You saw that last chance where it was a great infield pass, and I think it was Primordius or either bumped or got bumped off of it. And like, oh, it's so tough to watch, but well played to Godalions though. It was an excellent series all around for them, I must say, and hard fought, but they managed to pull it out in the end. So very well done for them. But for ILV Forest Green, you know, despite them having a solid performance too, you know, they showed what they were capable of. They're gonna have a tough time in their next series because you know, I can't imagine their morale being too good after taking this loss. And they're playing next on stream against RC Pluto, who are a very strong side, and they've really got to reset and reevaluate the way they approach the game, because at the moment it's looking like, you know, an absolute mess to say the least.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, like you mentioned, ILV Forest Green are up next. They need to calm down in this what, 10 minutes or so that they have, and just make sure that they come in reset their minds, make sure they play up to where they need to against RC Pluto, because that's definitely going to be a tough game, and it's more important than this game, if I have to say, for them, because they've lost their first game. They now need to win it and get third place to even attempt for promotion. If not, they're stuck in Division 4 still. But I guess we're gonna quickly head over for a short break, would you say?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's fair. But yeah, up next we will have ILV Forest Green against RC Pluto. Stay tuned.